having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Walmart grocery pickup haul for you guys. I actually have it linked below. I feel like the last few times that I've done a Walmart grocery pickup, I haven't mentioned that, but it's always linked below for you guys. If you have not used it before, it will give you $10 off of your first order. And again, if you're not super familiar, you can do like where the drive up, and that's what I did, and they'll just bring it out to your car for you. It's really, really convenient. But they also do delivery as well. But just so you guys know, but I have that for you guys today, and I'm excited because it's not a super big haul this time, but I did mention to you guys yesterday that I am planning sometime this week to do some baked goods for gifts for people for the holidays, and I was able to get my hands on a few new items, one being for baking, and I'm just gonna show you right now actually, but I got the white baking chips. Miss Paula, thank you. One of you guys let me know that this was now available at Walmart, so I hope you're able to find it at yours. It's by the Great Value brand, which is from Walmart. They're organic white baking chips, free from the 8 major food allergies. But if you guys have not seen these before, how awesome is that? I was telling you guys yesterday that, you know, going vegan or eating plant-based, even mostly, finding white chocolate is really difficult. It really is. And so this was such a cool find, especially from Walmart, where that is pretty much available to most of us. So this was awesome to find. So I did get a couple bags of these. And then you know what? I'm going to show you also the new item I got. And again, Miss Paula, you let me know about this. And I have not seen it in person at all, that the field roast, also known as Chao cheese, it's been around forever, right? And if you're familiar, you know, you've probably had it. It's now available in shreds. How cool is that? I'm excited. You know, let's just go. Let's just try it. Now, of course, you know, it might be better, like, heat it up. You know, it smells identical than having it cold, but I'm here for it. Let's try it. Sometimes, nope, to me it tastes the same, which is a good thing, because what I was gonna say is sometimes, Daya is a prime example of this, some of their shreds, especially their originals, I was not a big fan of, but their block cheeses are incredible. Love them. And so I was wondering, would the shreds be like different, you know, because it's not in the block style. If you hear that, it's the cat. And no, it tastes the same. So that is cool. This is a new option for you guys, again, at Walmart. I will show you the rest of the items that I did get. I hope you guys enjoy. We are officially on Vlogmas day 14. Can you believe it? We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying, and I will definitely see you guys again tomorrow with a new video. And of course, again, later this week, we'll do some of the baked goods. So be sure you're subscribed, and we'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna get in today's haul. I'll treat it like I normally would. I'll put the prices with everything for you guys, and I hope you're having a great. All right, so I did go ahead and get some more sweet potatoes. You know the drill. I shared this last week. In fact, I eat sweet potatoes often, so I needed to get a few more. I do have a couple left though. And then last week from Whole Foods, I actually did some green leaf lettuce heads, kind of like this, and I loved them. They're so good. It's one of my favorite lettuces, and so I got 2 more heads of that. So for produce and stuff, the only thing that they did not have that they ended up taking off my order was cantaloupe, but I gotta tell you, this is a massive bag of grapes, so I think we're going to be just fine, but these look really, really good. So I did get a big bag here of red grapes. I also got 2 things here of blueberries. You know, I eat this pretty much every day on oatmeal. It's my go-to. I love it. Got another thing of broccoli slaw, also a go-to when I make salads. I always throw a handful of broccoli slaw on top. I love it. And you can pretty much find this anywhere now. It's good stuff. And then I did get a couple bell peppers. We do have a couple left. These are massive. Look in my hand, like these are huge. So I got a couple of these. I also got 1 bunch here of asparagus. I love asparagus. Grill it up real quick on the stovetop, put a little bit of lemon pepper and lemon juice. Delicious. I also stocked up on some more avocados. I have actually probably like 5 or 6 in the fridge, but they will last quite a long time if you leave them in the cold refrigerator. And right now, these are such a great price in our area, and that is not typical all year round. So while they're a good price, nice. I'm keeping them coming, keeping them in rotation. And then again, the Chao cheese, so you can see it up close even more, the vegan Chao Shreds. Now, from what I did see though, Chao cheese in general does have different flavors, again, for like their slices, but I did see they only had this for the shreds. Maybe they're just starting with this and seeing how it goes. I'm not sure. Or maybe certain locations do have others as well, but this was all I saw this time. But that's cool. That's a good find. It's good. I got some Dave's Killer Bread. Not a bad price there at all, but I will mention that if you do have a Costco carries this where you get 2 of them for, I want to say like just under $8 or just at, great deal. So I wanted some more of this. We actually just finished some up, I think last week, kind of in the beginning part of the week from Costco. And I'm like, I want it back. You know what? It makes a killer PB&J. I don't know. Something about this bread with peanut butter and jelly. Can't go wrong. And then with that too, I also wanted to get some more sourdough bread. These are like my go-to. Sourdough bread, and then the Dave's Killer Bread is probably one of my favorites. Hi, Coco. And then also got some sugar here. I wanted to point this out. I actually did not know that Walmart had this. This is also carried at Aldi, but that is kind of the only place I like ringing a bell anyway that I've seen it where it's vegan friendly. It'll say it on there and why that's vegan friendly. And if you did not know that sugar, at least mostly, is not vegan friendly typically because it is made with bone char. Isn't that weird? Like, why? Right? Kind of a weird one. I also know that a lot of people, and myself included, you know, I do my best, and if I have the option, great. But sometimes it can be a little bit unavoidable in certain pre-made options out there where sugar is an added ingredient. Sometimes it's hard to know 100% what kind of sugar they are using. And again, you know, just do your best. But just so you know, this is actually available at Walmart now. And again, Aldi. And again, these white baking chips. I got 2 bags of them here. I'm so excited about that. I really am. And you know, this does not look like a bad idea of what to make. With that said, I don't even know entirely what I'm going to do with them, but I just know that I needed them. And we'll see. I mean, a simple chocolate chip cookie, but even with the white chips or a mixture of both, you can't really go wrong, right? That's awesome. Let me show you the ingredients too on the back for those of you that have not seen this yet. Can you see that? Sorry for the glare, but honestly, it's pretty minimal too. But macros, pretty much like anything else. This is just so cool that there's a white chocolate option now. And then this is one of my favorite brands in general, actually. They have some amazing like pre-made cookies and stuff too, but I love their semi-sweet mini chips. These are great, so I got some more of those. Another great place, just so you know, if you're looking for some baked goods, and again, vegan friendly too, Trader Joe's has the semi-sweet chocolate chips. Those are vegan friendly. They're $1.99, very good price, but just be careful because they do also have these semi-sweet chocolate chunks and those are not vegan. So they try to get you sometimes. But anyway, I also got some more paprika. I'm just completely out or almost out of it. So I wanted some more of that. And then I'm completely out of like just regular spaghetti. And I was actually craving the other day, again, to make some like chicken noodle soup. And I totally had like penne or rigatoni noodles, which totally work. But I'm one of those people. When I have that craving for a chicken noodle, I want the noodle. You know what I mean? So I got some more of this just to have on hand. And then I did pick up some vanilla extract. I think sometimes, you know, buying these in the little packages like this, they're not always the great price, you know, that you can find compared to other places like Costco, where you get a big one, pretty good deal. But you know, in a pinch, you got to do what you got to do. And it wasn't like a terrible price either, but I did get some more of this. Also, Trader Joe's does carry it as well. And that's actually what I do have right now, but I'm almost out and figured I will need that. Speaking of like baked goods though too, I wanted to mention, I actually wanted to find rye flour and spelt flour. And those 2 options were not there for me. So that's a little limited, I will say, but they did have almond flour as an option and they had this big thing of coconut flour as an option. So I'm going to just kind of use that too. Now, again, you can totally use regular flour as well, but I have a couple cookie recipes that I've done with, again, the rye and the spelt flour, and it's so so good. But again, just wasn't able to find it at Walmart this time, but that's okay. This is a huge thing, by the way, of coconut flour. This is actually 2 pounds or just over, so it's a good deal. I actually needed some more peanut butter. You know your girl don't run out of peanut butter. I get nervous, but I got some organic creamy peanut butter. This is just peanuts and salt. That is my favorite. And I actually got this recently in their brand. Totally fine. Loved it. And then I got the Laura Scudder's Nutty one. So, you know, I got all my bases covered here, my friends. This is good stuff. So I got a couple of those. And then I also got the Almond Butter here by Sam's Choice. I want to use this actually for, I have a recipe. I can link it below, and I will probably make them later this week, where it's kind of like, the inspiration was like homemade Reese's cups, but I did it with almond butter instead. And they're really, really good. So I might make those later this week too. So I wanted to have that on hand. Got some of these for my kiddo. He loves these. They're simple meals too throughout the week. Boil up a couple of them and he's all set. And then of course, one of my favorites, and has really become a lot more difficult to find, but luckily Walmart has still come through for me, is the original vegan veggie burgers from again, Boca, and I don't know what it is. These used to be like so easy to find from most places, and it's just becoming more limited, and I just love them. I really do. And you guys know too, I like to just make salads. That's kind of my go-to lunch typically, and then I always cook up one of like, you know, some kind of veggie patty, and preferably Boca. And then I just chop it up and put that over top. It's a quick, easy meal. It's good. It's got the protein in it. And these are just, I always point it out to you guys, but it's just really, really good. The macros on it, if that's something you do look at, you know, you can't really beat this. 70 calories, 0.5 grams of fat, 6 carbs, but 3 from fiber, and 13 grams of protein in 70 calories. That's kind of unheard of. And they're cheap. I'm sorry to always harp on it, but it's just such a great find, and they taste really good. So I got a couple boxes of those. Each one comes with 4. I got some more for Nate. These are the Alpha Burrito frozen burritos, chicken fajita. These are his favorite. He loves them. So I got 3 of those, and these are also sold at Sprouts. However, this flavor is like never there, at least at our location. It's so weird. They do have lots of flavors, but this again is his favorite, so I got some of those. And then again, my friends, they are at Target, they are at Walmart, Kind frozen bars, and rumor has it that they are coming to Costco too. Have not seen them there yet, but once I do, I will get them. But the Kind frozen bars, they have them in a peanut butter flavor too. But either way, they are amazing. We love them. So, so good. Vegan friendly, thank goodness, and delicious. You won't regret it. I got a thing of oat milk here just to have on hand. I like to have kind of a rotation, if you will, of oat milk, soy milk, and then of course we do the homemade almond milk, which I do have here. Where again, I do the Joy, J-O-I, just one ingredient. It's an almond base. They even have it in a cashew base now too. I have it linked below where you make your own. It's super simple. I shared that with you guys like last week as well. So there it is. I'll put the total here. Again, it wasn't too much, but we'll get through the rest of the stuff that we do have. And I just kind of wanted to focus more on like some baked goods. And I'll share that with you guys, of course, later this week when that goes down. Hope you guys have a great, great day. Thank you so, so much for watching and always coming back. We appreciate you. And we will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. You gotta say bye. Okay.